All right. So Swifty, here's a quick little rundown for you, man. I know you know the logistics of everything, so I'll keep it short for you. Um, you need to get an add-on, first of all, that's going to help you see your totems a little bit bigger. Timers, very simple add-on is totem status. You can set it up real quick, no problem, wherever you want to drag it around, and then however you like to see the order. I use water, air, earth, fire in this order because I drop water, air, earth, and then I do my fire totems over here. But I always know which way I'm going, so if one was to drop off, I can go right back to it. You have, customization as far as scale, transparency. Like I said, simple but very useful because it's there, and the timers will blink and give you notifications if you want. Straight into the basics of what you would want in your groups or even PvP situations. Okay, mana spring is very useful, obviously, for just getting your raw mana back, or for your healer or whoever else is in your team. You can definitely keep that switched out for healing stream totem for a constant stream of heals if you don't need the mana, especially with shamanistic rage. You got to find your balance with those things. I like to keep my bar set up so if I'm switching something out, it's right next to each other. Okay, Wrath of Air or replace your Grace of Air. These are the two main ones that you'll drop if you're not totem twisting, which I'll get into in a separate. Wrath of Air is going to be the spell power one that you just learned. That's great for your spell cleave, or anyone who can benefit. Even your totems and your spells will benefit from it. But a better choice for you, your melees, even your tanks who can get dodge from it, is a Grace of Air. Everyone can benefit from that some way, whereas Wind Fury Totem would be the other big totem that people ask for. However, there's a caveat with that. It has, like a rogue can't have his instant poison on his main hand in order to benefit from it. So you need to make sure people are aware that you're going to be running that. And that's it. Strength of Earth, obviously going straight to your attack power. It helps hunters with their attack power as well. So if you guys need a good burst, obviously a good setup is going to be Grace of Air, Strength of Earth. And like one of your guys said, if you have a rogue coming on you, better to drop a stone skin to get that initial damage turned down. Your Earthbind is going to be huge because it pulses a slow all the ways around. You know that. It's not comparable to the Frost Shock, which is huge damage, the biggest damage of all of your shocks, instantaneously at least, and is instant cast. Just use it in a situation where you need to be running away from someone you can't afford the shock. Wind Fury and Grace can be totem twisted for situations where you can manage your mana, or you really want to get a 10-second burst window where you can do that with a rogue, for instance. Okay, you want to do it in a certain order where you drop the Wind Fury Totem, which puts a 10-second buff on your weapon, on your group as well. It won't be yours. You won't see that because you're going to have Wind Fury Totem. So it's, you need to have a mental timer of, as soon as you drop a Wind Fury Totem, you're dropping Grace of Air to replace it. Both are running at the same time for that 10-second window. If you let it run out, Grace of Air is only going to run. They drop off Wind Fury. Okay, so basically, totem twisting is dropping Wind Fury first, and then going to a Grace of Air. It's a little mana intensive, but like I said, if you have a small window you can do it with, or if you're mixing it in with Shamanistic Rage, where you're bringing in, a lot of mana. Okay, very helpful, very helpful. Other than that, dude, you learned about the Poison Cleansing Totem. The mana cost is way lower than doing a single cure. Okay, if you can drop that, you can instantly cure everyone around you on command. Only thing with that is, obviously, it's a totem. It's going to take up one of your spots. Okay, that's your water totem. Same thing with Disease Cleansing Totem and Tremor. Okay, they all work on a pulse, so if someone's about to fear or someone is about to poison, you can anticipate it and drop it directly after to immediately negate the effect. Okay, I do that sometimes and then pull the totems back with recall to get that 25% mana and replace my water totem, for instance. So just kind of get used to it. Obviously, you'll know all these things. PvP, people are going to tell you all the time. You know it. Grounding totem is huge. You can honestly keep it dropped off if you have anyone who's going to be mind flaying, trapping, anything that's just going to be coming your way. And as soon as it gets eaten up, just drop your replacement air. Okay. Other than that, man, you're going to get used to using your magma totem for keeping people in that area from capping a flag, or just keeping damage up, interrupting things like that. Elemental totems, you know all about those. If there's anything that I can help you with as far as just kind of organizing your totems or learning how to drop them better, manage it better, let me know. There are a lot of totems that you won't even use. In fact, in my opinion, Flame Tongue Totem. There are Sentry Totems, which is, in my opinion, pointless. You do have Earth Resistance Totems for every element, which, except for Arcane and Shadow, which you can move in with other Shamans if you're expecting a certain time and damage type and can afford the mana to put it down. Okay, man, let me know if you guys need anything. Thank you again so much. I appreciate you. Make sure to just look through your book slowly. There are a lot of weird little places that they hide random totems there, for instance, or at the end of your restoration. Okay, definitely here. Any questions? I do love Shaman in Classic. So, yeah, man. Thanks again, everyone. Appreciate you. All right.